You made an interesting comment that women groups are usually more interested in climate change. Can you explain what you mean by that?
Well, I think women are affected more when it comes to climate issues, and there are many reasons for that. When there's no water at home, and obviously that is one of the problems with uh, changes in climate change, because there's usually no water. You go to the well and it's dried up, and the woman is home, the housework, they have to cook, they have to clean, and yet they don't have water, so they spend, especially in the African continent, they're gonna walk miles and miles just to go looking for water. So if there's any initiative that can help them bring the water close to them, then they take on it. They will be more invested in that. And it's not just that. Anything to do with animals, I think women are much more in terms of taking care of their animals. They want to feed their babies, and obviously they need milk for that. So and sometimes there's no food for the animals, so they have to also do the long trips and journeys to go look for food for the animals, which obviously, or take the animals places to eat, and that obviously is a challenge for them. So anything that can ease up that kind of tough labor, I think most of them are invested in.
I see. That's very good. You know, it arises from their need
Yes.
to provide.
And also the gender roles, because you see women are much more staying, they work more at home, right? So anything that's at home, when there's children, animals, they're taking care of them. As opposed to men who have probably gone out to work in the fields and other places to make an income mostly. But women are there to provide like basic needs, very basic needs. So, and climate change impacts how they access those needs. To understand the whole aspect of climate change, I think that should be the beginning. Part of my research is really understanding people's perceptions. Because you may be talking about climate change, but if you don't feel it, you don't understand it, then you may not be able to contribute in any way. So people who can educate us about that and the whole, and obviously you can look at it from the scientific perspective, and you can look at it from a humanistic perspective. So those two perspectives, that's what we need for the world, especially to develop more and faster. So in addition to resources, we also need the knowledge.